All right, y'all, welcome back to another video. And I know it's been a minute since I've actually come back to YouTube, but this time I'm gonna make at least 2 videos that'll probably come out this month and next month, and then I'll go MIA again because I have school. But as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm gonna be talking about Dino Crisis, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know what the fuck y'all see in Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis, you know, it pretty much starts on a good premises. It's like, you're pretty much sent into this lab to recover a doctor named Edward Kirk. You know, Edward Kirk is supposed to be dead, apparently. And the only reason that you know that he's alive is because you have an agent inside of the lab. And yeah, he pretty much tells y'all that, you know, this guy's alive. Pretty much your agency sends you in to get this guy, you know, for tax evasion. And, you know, when you get to this island, you know, you got that one teammate tries to, you know, solo the entire island, but he gets eaten by a fucking dinosaur. Yeah, but unbeknownst to the rest of the cast, they don't know what happened to him. They just think he went missing. They probably didn't care about this guy.
I really miss my white people.
Your main cast is pretty much Regina, Gale, and Rick. And it's pretty generic. You got the nerd who's pretty much reclusive, and you know he's not very useful. And you got Gale who's Billy Badass, and then you have Regina, which is your MC, and she is what you make. After this portion, you are pretty much thrown into the game. This game is full of freaking excruciatingly painful, repetitive puzzles, and you know you do a couple of puzzles, and then Regina gets chased by a dinosaur, to which she seems like she really does not care. But yeah, I genuinely think that they were trying to make a survival stealth horror, but because of the PS1's limitations, it didn't happen. All right, since I haven't uploaded in a little minute and I don't want to drag this video out to 40 minutes just for it to get 12 views, I'm pretty much gonna skip some of this. Pretty much Regina ends up running into the dinosaur who ate one of King Von's dread. It's not that good of a boss fight. It's like so repetitive. It's kind of bad, but you know, all right, so after this, you pretty much get away from the dinosaur, and after that, you pretty much get to the choice system in the game, which really does not matter, honestly. The only choice that really matters is the last choice in the game. But I'm just gonna pretty much break down these choices. Gale's choice is pretty much guns blazing. It's way faster, but it's probably more confusing. Rick's choice is more stealth based and more combat avoidant, while also being very much riddled with these godforsaken puzzles. Not gonna lie, and after this portion where you finally find Dr. Kirk, I know I skipped a little bit, but essentially you end up finding this guy, and the game genuinely loses all of its steam because they have you find this guy way too early, and they bait you like it. I don't know. It loses its steam because it's like after this point in the game, it's literally just Regina running around, avoiding dinosaurs or killing dinosaurs, while getting a key card to open one door to get another key card that opens the door that you were locked out of, and Gale occasionally popping back up to tell you how many dinosaurs he killed. Like after this portion where you find this fucking scientist, the game genuinely loses 90% of the steam that it had running into it. Essentially, I'm just gonna go ahead and explain the plot. The scientist that you grab, Dr. Kirk, is the reason that the dinosaurs are here in the first place. Get it? Because they had a dino crisis. He was doing some experiments with the project called Third Energy, and in the most oopsie daisy way possible, it warped the space-time continuum. To make a long story short, this fucker's a madman and we need to stop him. Now, the boring part of this game is where you have to just keep going around and around and just getting key cards to open doors that just seem very, very repetitive. This is where the game lost me for some reason. But overall, yeah, that's pretty much what this guy ends up doing. Is at the end of the game, this mad experiment that he's doing is essentially collapsing the entire lab and putting everyone at risk of going through the space-time continuum. And you're presented with the ultimate choice: leave the guy alone and leave and, you know, stay with your life, or go after this guy like a madman because Gale says that he's the mission and you guys need to do it. I went after the guy because I don't know. The game just didn't feel that urgent to me. So I went after him. And the thing I can give this ending is that you absolutely falcon kick the guy when you find him, which is pretty cool. But, and you get one more freaking boss fight with this egregious ass dinosaur. It's so bad. I fucking hate this dinosaur with every ounce of fiber in my body. And yeah, pretty much this leads you to the end of the game where ultimately the dinosaur ends up trying to chase you and you just drop a freaking nuke on it and kill it. And yeah, man, everybody rides off into the sunset. That, folks, is Dino Crisis in about 6 minutes. Yeah, I probably didn't do the best job explaining this, but it's the game. The game can be something, but because of the PS1 limitations, like I said, it's not as good as I know it can be. The game's good, don't get me wrong, but it's just overall the game that is being presented here on the PS1 is not that great. But I know what they were trying to do, and I know for a fact if they remake this game, it'll probably be good. Also, bet you didn't count on Shinji Mikami being on this one. Yeah, it's actually wild. But that's pretty much going to be it for me, and catch you guys later.